These are the Sunday recommendations for my free email list for November the 22nd, 2020. This week's blog post is the fourth in my series on visiting the Wadsworth Atheneum, and it covers more paintings in the Hudson River School. Second recommendation: an imperial presentation vase with maple branches and imperial chrysanthemum crest, 1906. This is the crest. This is a gorgeous example of cloisonne, which involves attaching thin pieces of metal to a metal object and then filling in the spaces around them with enamel or precious stones, or in this case a ceramic glaze. These pair of vases are signed by Kawade Shibataro, who led the Ando Company of Japan to a position as the leading creator of this type of object, and they became purveyors to the imperial family of Japan. I've also given you a link to a sort of how-to for cloisonne. This came up because last week there was a painting by a French artist whose work is described as cloisonnisme. Third recommendation: Joseph Lamb, Ragtime Nightingale, also known as the Nightingale Rag. I was introduced to ragtime music by way of Scott Joplin's The Entertainer in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Lately, I've been learning Scott Joplin rags on the piano, which is my mindfulness exercise, because I can't play them properly unless I really focus on just what my fingers are doing. Recently I was reminded that other composers wrote rags as well, and I've purchased the sheet music to this one just to see how Lamb feels different from a player's perspective. The fourth recommendation this week is a quite remarkable piece of architecture. DianeDuranteWriter.com has hundreds of posts on sculpture, painting, and my many other obsessions. To join the free Sunday recommendations email list, visit the URL that's on your screen, or just email me. And you can say "Well done, Diane," or support my work and receive rewards by means of the tip jar on DianeDuranteWriter.com. Thanks as always for listening.